This is the first time that the federal government has carried out executions during a lame duck period in 130 years. So there was basically a 17-year hiatus where the federal government didn't execute anyone. And then at the beginning of the year, the Trump administration restarted federal executions. And so far, tonight will be the 10th execution that the government has carried out in 2020, which is, far more than we've ever seen. It's more than the last 56 years combined. And basically what we've heard from the Attorney General is that it is the Justice Department's duty to carry out these executions. They feel that they owe it to the families of the victims and their communities to carry these out, and they're going to continue to schedule them. And at each of these executions, we've seen a small number of protesters who have gathered outside the Federal Correctional Complex in Terre Haute, Indiana, where the federal death row is and the federal execution chamber is located. And generally speaking, those are only a few dozen people. But what we did see with Brandon Bernard's case was different. We saw thousands and thousands of people taking to Twitter, saying that they were calling the president, calling the Justice Department, calling the Supreme Court, asking for a stay in Brandon Bernard's case. And celebrities like Kim Kardashian West coming out and saying, she spoke to Brandon Bernard shortly before he was executed, the day before, and kind of drawing attention to this issue, an issue that hasn't really garnered a lot of attention in the American public, although we do know that support for the death penalty has been down for years between Democrats and Republicans. Right now, the executions that are scheduled go up until just a few days before Joe Biden takes office. And it's really important to note here that the president-elect's staff has said Joe Biden does not support the death penalty. He's opposed to capital punishment, and he's going to work to end it while he's in office.